I've been wearing this style for about a week, but I think it still looks good, don't you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep rocking it. Hello YouTube family. I've been natural now for some time, and I must say, one of the single most important things that a natural person can do is moisturize their hair. Moisturizing your hair keeps your hair healthy, it helps you to maintain length, and your hair just looks good. When I first went natural, I must say for me that was the hardest thing for me to learn. Not that it's so hard, it's just that I was listening to other naturals, and sometimes what works for one natural doesn't always work for someone else. So it was just trial and error. But you basically have to take the time to find out what works for you. I've learned how to moisturize my hair, and I've learned what works for my hair, and I want to share that with you. Products that I use may not work for you, but my process or my technique will probably work for you, especially if you're 4B. First of all is water. The second thing you need is a good leave-in conditioner that is going to close or seal your cuticles. Feel free to do a search on YouTube or Google about sealing cuticles or what your cuticles are and how they need to be sealed. But basically it's something that you put on your hair that makes your hair feel really smooth and silky. So if you have a good leave-in conditioner that every time you use it you feel like, oh, my hair feels so smooth and so silky and soft, then more than likely your cuticles are sealed. And I'm using the Oil Handmade Juices and Berries. The third thing that you need is an oil or butter, and that's to lubricate the hair so that the hair is soft and that you can get the comb through. And this is my lubrication that I'm using today. Actually, it's something that I mixed up. It's some butters and some oils and some all-natural leave-in conditioners that I like, and I just kind of mixed them all up and came up with my own recipe. But like I said, there's so many things you can use. You may use just shea butter or just jojoba oil. So like I said, trial and error. I say there are 3 steps to moisturizing your hair. It took me a while to get that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking about. But at first I thought I was only supposed to use water and oil. That did not work for me. I don't know, that may work for other types of hair, but 4B hair, which is the type of hair that I have, which is tiny ringlets, very small ringlets, and my hair is very fragile, very easy to break. So I have to keep my hair moisturized for sure. But just oil and water did not work for me. It would make my hair feel dry but greasy, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And then I've also tried water with a leave-in conditioner and thought my hair felt smooth and silky, but when it dried, it felt dry. The key is feeling silky and smooth after it's dry. Then you have a good leave-in conditioner that has closed your cuticles, and that's very important. I've noticed that after moisturizing my hair, it usually stays moist and silky feeling for about 3 days. And one thing that I forgot to mention is you're going to need some hair clips just to section your hair off. Well, let me show you the section in the back. I just basically pinned it up out of the way. And I'm just gonna spray with water. And I mainly focus on my ends. Of course the water and other products, go up the hair shaft, but I mainly focus on my ends because that is the driest part. And that's the part that's going to help you maintain your length or growth. But I get it nice and saturated. Then I'm going to use the Oil Handmade Juices and Berries, which is my leave-in conditioner and sealant. And I put this into this with water because this is very potent. Basically, I'm just gonna put this on top of my wet ends. And like I said, focusing on my ends, but also, you know, I'm going up the hair shaft as well, but I'm really focusing on the ends. And yes, I am heavy-handed with the products. But I'm just trying to make sure I cover every piece. I have also, there's been times when I've, like if I have really big twists in my hair, like these are sort of small for me, but if I have really big twists in my hair, I'll do each one individually. Instead of taking them, you know, in sections and doing it all together, I'll do water, leave-in, and my butter on each twist. I'm gonna take a little bit of my butter. Okay, and working that through a little bit on the tip of my finger and just kind of hit each one to keep this section out of the way. Make sure I don't get it mixed up with the other sections. Since they're falling right on top of each other, I'm just gonna put it into a plait or a braid. And not only does that keep it out of the way while you're moisturizing, I'm gonna sleep with it like this, and it also keeps my twist stretched during the duration of my style. On my last section, but there's one thing that I want to say that's very important. Whenever you're moisturizing your hair or doing anything to your hair, please be very, very gentle in handling your hair. Because like I said, my type of hair breaks very easily. Squeeze the water in. Because I feel like sometimes if I already have product on my hair, like I already have butter or oils on my hair, I feel like I have to help the water kind of get in there. So I squeeze the water in. This has taken me about 30 minutes. And if you think that's a long time, it's not, because I don't do it every day. Like I said, I only do it about every 3 days when my hair starts to feel dry again. I'm just gonna plait this because I'm gonna sleep with it like this. That's definition. It feels really silky, and it will dry like this. I know because I've done it many times. I hope this helps.